Hello everyone, how are you guys today? Here laying the weapon NXT for August 27, 2024. The final show before No Mercy's pay-per-view. NXT started off with Metaphors Jackson and Last Legend against Toxic Attraction 2.0 members Jacy Jayde and Jasmine. No, sorry, not Jasmine, Daisy Duke. Jasmine was at ringside. 95% of the match, Metaphor kicked their ass, which I didn't like. Toxic Attraction, we gotta make him a dominant heel stable. Have him get some moves in, right? Last Legend, Jax delivered a double team master lock, body shots, and Jacy Jayde. And then Last Legend scooped up both women, walked around the ring, and did squats. I'm like, how does that hurt them? Tossed him outside the ring, then tossed Jackson to the outside, knocking down Toxic Attraction. Finally, Toxic Attraction got a double team, run an X Factor clothesline on Jackson. Then Jacy Jayde super kicked Last Legend out of the ring. Jasmine's outside making fun of that super kick. So Last Legend did an HBK style lip up. Bicycle kicked her, ran in the ring to suffer a double team, running Shining Wizard from Daisy Duke and Jacy Jayde to pick up the win. So I'm happy Toxic Attraction got the win. Next up, Carmen versus Izzy Dame. This match was set up from last week when Carmen was supposed to be part of the 6-1 gauntlet, but Izzy Dame took her out, tried to get in the match, but the Rock's daughter, the Joe manager, told her, nope, you're not in it. Match started. Carmen hit kick strikes after kick strikes. Running kick strike. Went for one off the top rope. Izzy Dame Carter sit down powerbomb. 2 big boots to the face. Massive clothesline. Applied the torture rack submission like Lex Luger used to do. Carmen got out of that with knees to the face. More kick strikes. Then a roll up for the 1-2-3. Fast match. Carmen won, but it was like over in 2 minutes. Next up, No Quarter Catch Crew took on the Mafia family. Before the match started, Tony the Don was approached by 2 of his thugs. They said, hey, you gotta check this out. Someone's at your restaurant. So Tony's like, nah, I ain't worrying about that. We got a match to worry about. Then during the match, again, the thugs tried to get his attention, so finally they left. Top Stacks and Luca delivered a double team leg sweep takedown, kicked right to the face on poor Charlie Dempsey. And I love this. Charlie Dempsey, at one point during the match, was talking to Sinclair Bones like, hey, I got this. Turn around, Top Stack just blast him in the face of a jump-up dropkick. That was awesome. Luca at one point delivered double-team shoulder tackles, knocking down both members of the No Quarter Catch Crew. Back-to-back clotheslines. Top Stacks ran, dropkicked Dempsey in the corner. Did not see Bones make the tag. Got a back body drop from Bones, then Bones grabbed the hold of the leg of Top Stacks, twisted in the ropes, delivered kind of like a dragon screw takedown on the leg while it was twisted on the ropes. Then Dempsey came off the top rope with a knee drop on the leg, then stomps on the leg, both guys delivered. And then Charlie Dempsey applied ankle lock submission on the hurt leg. Top Stacks tried to get free, so Charlie Dempsey transitioned it into an ankle lock / STF submission. Top Stacks got out of that, tagged in Luca. Everybody started fighting everybody. Sinclair slapped Razua across the face, so she suffered back-to-back drop kicks for that. Then Razua dove out of the ring, took down Sinclair. Everybody's fighting everybody. Outside the ring, Razua scoop slam Bones. That was awesome. Then back in the ring, Charlie Dempsey suffered a shatter machine from Top Stacks and Luca. The Mafia family picked up the win. Then later on the show, it showed Tony the Don arriving at the restaurant with the 2 thugs. Uma Fima's there. Just to build up the hype for the North American Championship at the pay-per-view. That's all that was for. Jordan came out. She wanted to know who Wendy Choo has selected to face her before she fights the lamest, boring Wendy Choo at No Mercy for her North American Women's Championship. Well, Wendy Choo has a surprise opponent for Jordan. It was TNA's Rosemary. This was a good match, but it was way too fast. Jordan also messed up twice. She messed up an arm drag takedown. She went up on the top rope. I think she was going for a double stomp or something, and she messed up on that. Not even connected with Rosemary. Rosemary had to sell the move herself. Jordan went for a cartwheel clothesline off the ropes. Rosemary speared her. That was awesome. Into the ropes. Then Rosemary hit pay dirt. Applied the transfer submission like Tajiri used to do. But she let go at the count of 4 before she got disqualified at the count of 5. Then exploded suplex out of the corner. Jordan never paid dirt of her own. Rosemary stood right up. That was cool. Jordan ended up winning the match with the split like a moonsault for the 1-2-3. After the match, Wendy Choo sneaks up upon, applies the sleeper hold, and let's go within 5 seconds. Like, if you're going to apply the sleeper hold finisher, have it locked in more than 5 or 10 seconds to make it look good, right? Because it wasn't. Next up, we had... Now, I'm kind of confused with this. Jensen Brooks took on Malachi. But before the match, backstage, it was Eddie Thorpe. He's back DJing again. But instead of feuding with Lexis King, thank God that feud's over. He's now going to be feuding, looks like, with Asante Theodonis, who got upset that the free woman he's been flirting with is flirting with Eddie Thorpe. So anyways, they're talking. It showed, I don't know if it's a doofus and Malachi, because they walked by with a hoodie on, and Jensen Brooks attacked him from behind a steel chair to the back. So I don't know if he attacked the guy he's facing, or he attacked his partner. They didn't even announce that. That was what was confusing. During Jensen Brooks' entrance, Malachi attacked him. Drop kicks outside, then just drove his ass into Steel Steps' face first. Like, holy goddamn, that looked painful as hell. Then Jensen got in the ring, ran at, Malachi jumped up, blockbuster. Top rope, blockbuster. Then went for a frog splash. Jensen Brooks got the knees up, DDT, neck breaker, top rope elbow drop, your winner, Jensen Brooks. That quick. And no Shawn Spears, and like I said, they didn't even announce if that was the guy he attacked or was his partner. Next up, the other match before the main event was, just to double check here. No, I'm sorry, it was just the main event. We usually have like 7 or 8 matches. This week was only 6. It was Joe Coffey with Wolfgang and Mike Coffey in ringside took on Javon Evans. John Evans teased Wolfgang, try to get me, right? Then he jump over him on the outside, run, jump over him again, pissing off Wolfgang. Then he got in the ring and he was showboating what he was doing outside. Turned around, Joe Coffey smoked him with a clothesline, snap mirrored him off the ropes, tossed him up in the air, German suplexed him on the way down. That was awesome. Javon Evans fought back, Trouble in Paradise off the ropes. That was awesome. Top rope, flying diamond cutter on Joe Coffey. Then suddenly Wolfgang distracted the referee. Mike Coffey ran in, suffered the top rope diamond cutter. Then Joe Coffey blasted him with a clothesline for the 1-2-3. Fast main event. They spent majority of the show building up segments for the pay-per-view. And they should have not had so many segments, I thought, and give more match times to some of the matches. So out of the 6 matches, definitely check out the 6-person tag. Definitely check out Carmen and Izzy Dame. It was a fast match. The other matches were way too fast. They had a Wesley West segment to build it up. Uma Fima, Tony at the restaurant segment to build up that pay-per-view match. Joe Hendricks concert making fun of Ethan Page to build up their NXT World Title match in No Mercy this Sunday. And then the Rock's daughter came out and announced Sunday that Trick Williams is special guest referee. Then it shows Pete Dunne on the stage, and then he says, look, I wanted to fight Trick Williams for costing me the number 1 contenders match last week. And he said he wasn't here. But then he's in the ring, right? So Pete Dunne says, shows me he's a coward. He don't want to fight me. So he said he won't be here next week. So it looks like he's going to attack him at No Mercy, it sounds like. And they're doing whatever they can to try to get fans interested in this world title match. But Ethan Page is world champion. It's not working for them. He's not main event caliber talent. He's not. He's like mid-card, low-card at best. Hank and Tank were talking. Out of the Mud interrupted them, and then they talked. They said, we're going to have a match, or I don't even know if that's on next week or not. They announced no matches next week. Metaphor was backstage. Lexis King interrupted them, and he said, when Noam Dar was leader of Metaphor, you guys are winning. Now you're losing all the time. So he said, maybe I should take over as leader of Metaphor. That pissed off Metaphor. Masu attacked him. I thought this was funny. Masu is just unloading haymakers on Lexis King. Jackson Ledger's like, help, help. Why are you yelling for help? Your partner is whooping the guy's ass, right? Then officials run in when Lexis King's fighting back. It separates them. I think they kind of jumped the gun there when they're supposed to say help, help, and they messed up on that. That was funny as hell, I thought. Then this stuff was interesting. Roxanne Perez and Jada Parker was backstage talking about the upcoming title match at No Mercy, which is going to be terrible. Because Jada Parker's going to miss the running ass to the face, and the smell is going to knock out Roxanne probably for the 3 count. They showed a warning, but they never showed who it was. And Roxanne was like, why are you here? And Jada Parker said, what the hell, why are you here? It never showed who it was. So I'm wondering, is it Rosemary for TNA before she wrestled Jordan, or is it someone else that showed up now? And that's a mystery who it is. There you have it, folks. Like I said, NXT spent too much time building up the segments for the pay-per-view when they should get more match times to the matches. Who's this mystery woman that Roxanne and Jada Parker was talking about that showed up backstage off camera? Also, I am looking forward to Tony and Uma Thema. They're going to tear the house down on No Mercy. The tag team title match between Chase U, Nate Fraser, Exion is going to be great as well. Wesley and West, I can see that match starting off the pay-per-view. Because that's going to be a high-flying extravaganza right there. But lately on pay-per-views, they always start off with a title match. And maybe they might not start that one off. The 2 women's matches are going to be terrible because Jada Parker and Renee Chu are the opponents for the champions. And will Joe Hendry win the NXT World Championship and be a TNA superstar holding a WWE NXT title? Or will Trick Williams screw over Joe Hendry because he also said that he wants to be the one to beat Ethan Page for the world title? Looks like Pete Dunne's going to be attacking Pete Dunne's going to be attacking Trick there. There you have it, folks. Stay safe, everybody. Too sweet, bye.